Is a fucking key, especially when you start to go to the latest models, Raptors and Hiluxes. I know I made a video yesterday and said, Raptors, I hope I didn't offend anyone. It was just all for kicks. It's nothing major. I'm going to show you how a husband and wife came to me and asked me. They wanted something. They didn't want to fucking this. They didn't want that. They wanted something looking fucking amazing, but they wanted to look simple. S-I-M-P-L-E. I don't fucking know what it means. Anyway, that's what they wanted. I sat there, I worked it out for them, and we built it step by step. We built this car from scratch. It's a 2025 Hilux. If they got the parts from Toyota, a fucking arm and a fucking leg, just a fucking weather shield is like $200. What did we do? Let me show you. Viking bull bar on the 2025 Hilux's SR5. Remount the camera. Winch compatible folder. The bull bar also comes with recovery points, red recovery points on the side. Can you see it? We also, they wanted flares, but they didn't want it too big, but they didn't want it too small, and they didn't want it in between. What did I give them? OEM type. Very common on the Rogues, I believe, and on the Rugged. We did nothing here on the side. We did do a lift kit, a suspension upgrade 2-inch with Dobinson, 300 kilos constant at the back. At the back of the rear of the vehicle, they required a roller shutter. They had prams, they had stuff they wanted to carry. It was a quite open area. But at the same time, what else we done? Let's see. Full max liner inside. Full max liner, 1 piece, 2 piece, 3 piece, 4 piece, 5 piece, I'm not sure. If the whole thing was empty, we done a max liner inside. At the same time, they wanted to protect the edges of the car so it doesn't get scratched. So we done a 3-piece for the SR5s, 3-piece strip all around here, coming up. At the same time, they didn't want an Aussie 4x4 sports bar. They wanted to keep their original vehicle intact, and they wanted to have the original sports bar on the vehicle, which they required no drilling on the roller shutter, which we allowed adapters here on the side and on the other side. So the original sports bar fitted on without any modification at all. Everything was just nut and bolt. Full electric roller shutters. Our stock is very low at the moment. We barely have anything on the Hiluxes. However, let's go back to the front. If you guys have a look around this vehicle on a 2025 Hilux build, when I mean simplicity is a key when you do your forward drive, especially on the new models. On the old models, N70s and the 200 series, on the older vehicles, on the 100 series and all them, it doesn't really matter. They're not meant to be looking simple, because they already look simple. So you can go bigger bars on the sides, roof cages. But with this vehicle, something like that, here at Aussie 4x4, we offer this kind of, we have limited stock of the bars. If you are looking at upgrading your Hiluxes from the original SR5 or SRs or whatever it is, and you wanted something very similar to a bar with no hoop, but looks very simple, still very, very street smart, that's your baby right there. Let us know, 1300-694-494. However, all our fitting is done in-house. If you want amazing prices and do package prices, you only got to come to the store, Unit 1/40 Sterling Road. Our prices on the website, yes, you do get 10% off, but that's all you get. If you do visit us at the store, you're going to get crazy prices. Prices that you can't pass, even if you want it, because in a year's time or 2 years' time, the prices will be double, like everything else, just like bread and milk. Let us know what you think. Thank you.